As the sun begins to descend toward the desert floor, we welcome you inside Chase Field in Phoenix. Tonight we begin our road trip with the first of 3 between the LA Dodgers and digging in, Justin Turner. He'll get us started in this one under
Dodgers,
the lights.
The third baseman, Justin.
First pitch of the
Turner.
at-bat. Underway here in the Monday opener as the game's first pitch misses for ball 1. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line. This team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Lays off 2-2 now. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And gone. An absolute bomb. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
Well, this has started off certainly quick. First batter of the game goes deep. Dare I say, ambush tactics?
Here's Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey.
As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 7 homers and 30 RBIs. Tight break with the slider there, catches the inside for a strike.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
1 out, nobody on. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Ricky Holiday.
Hey, Dero, you better be up there ready to swing with Ricky Holiday behind the plate, particularly on that high pitch.
Yeah, and I don't like that, Dan. As an offensive player, that's the one pitch that you almost can't get to with a power guy on the mound. I'm okay with you giving a little bit on the corners. You start giving north, it makes it super tough on the hitters.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. 0-1 pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. On to the bottom of the first at Chase Field. It's now 1-0 LA. Alex Wood, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, in his last start, he picked up his 9th win of the season. It's always nice to get into double digits, and nothing he'd like to do more than to pitch well in this one and pick up his 10th victory of the year.
And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting second.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he races the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now, and this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush-like approaches to their at-bats, and it's working for them.
And the knuckle curve that time got him swinging, and that's the first out. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, they have to be hoping that Cole Calhoun gets it going again. He's kind of disappeared the last 10 games. When you look at the numbers, he's slugging under 300 during that stretch. And he's a guy they rely on for some power and a whole lot more production than they're getting right now.
Batting fourth.
So striding in, Eduardo Escobar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. But picked up on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They're down 1-0. Digging in, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
For 31, Jock Peterson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate. He's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Here comes Peralta. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Snakes are lining up defensively. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Marte has it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch here is a slider, but that's taken up and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 is and missed. He got him. Down in order. He played an inning and a half. It's 1-0.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Now here's the pitch.
Designated hitter, Christian.
Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. Walker was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a 4th-round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled away.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Taylor on the warning track. He makes the catch. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left-handed hitting outfielder Cole Calhoun. And he takes ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. The 2-2 one more time. Is swung on and missed. He got him. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're on the. Now batting, A.J. Pollock, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday.
A.J. Pollock.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pollock is facing his old colors in this one. He became a member of this team after signing as a free agent earlier this season.
Yeah, guys, I always think it's interesting to play your old uniform. Maybe say hi to everybody you got accustomed to seeing when you were previously here. But then once the game starts, it's all business.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 2-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing. So that's ball 4.
Batting 9. The right fielder, number 3.
He almost got him to commit there. As we take another look at it in slow motion, he comes awfully close to breaking that plane, but he was able to hold back. Strong wrist, and he gets a trip to first because of it.
Into the box now, Chris Taylor, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1. Popped him up. Ahmed will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. One and one to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home is taken below the zone for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. Now in the box, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he'll be back in standing up. From the belt, the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the shortstop.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ahmed.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So striding forward now, Carson Kelly, as he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Starling Marte. 2 away in the inning, and again, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up. And he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Cody.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Popped him up. Escobar has a play. 1 out.
The batter, number 14. Second base.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Hernandez behind a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Peterson is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
The 1-1. Fouled straight back. The 1-2 is a fastball taken high for a ball. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Pulled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
You know, D-Row, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk the home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Merle Kelly answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Stepping in now, Will Smith. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. fastball called for strike 2. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Pitch is popped up. Lamb waits on it. And that's the 3rd out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, David Peralta. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes. Peralta playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 6th season for him in the big leagues. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind 3rd, and this is taken in for out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Drops in a strike to start the at bat. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Scott Alexander comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Popped him up. Smith is under it. And the inning is over.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 11. A.J. Pollock.
First offering on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A wave and a miss made him reach.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. Struck him out. At the plate, Chris Taylor. He flew out in his last at bat.
The right fielder, Chris
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. The 1-1. Line hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And you have to like a center fielder that's willing to sell out and go for broke there, but he just can't make the play as the ball sails over his outstretched glove. And by the time he tracks it down, it's just too late for him to hold the batter at second.
Into the box, Justin Turner, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Taylor takes his lead at third with 1 away. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Only play is going to be at first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
Oh, 0-1, here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no. Errors and no one left. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he stressed to me is the need for them to have more competitive at-bats the rest of the game. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So to the plate, the Diamondbacks designated hitter, Christian Walker. First time up, he went down looking. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Hey, boys, although I'd love to get all over this offense for underachieving, let's tip our cap to this pitching staff right here. They've been able to execute, working all 4 quadrants and keeping this team totally off balance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping in, Jake Lamb comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
You know what was really impressive to me about that strikeout? He fell behind 2-0 to start the at-bat. That's a pretty bad place to be, but then he kind of refocused himself and came right back with 3 quality pitches in a row to sit him down. That's not easy to do, but now his focus has to hone in on getting ahead on the next guy.
Set to deliver the 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Here it comes on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Junior Guerra takes over to start the 6th.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 41, Junior Guerra.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Fly ball into straightaway left. After it is Peralta. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, the second.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kike Hernandez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
And he misses 2-1.
Counting 2-1.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Peterson. Previously against Junior Guerra, just a 3 for 13 batting line. 2 of those hits were for home runs. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
1-1.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
2 out, nobody on. Check swing grounder to the right side, and he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. The 3-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. The 3-2 one more time. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Peterson, the runner at first with 2 gone. In there, strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Pedro Baez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 52, Pedro.
Into the box now, Nick Ahmed. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Bellinger is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Carson Kelly. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. A 2-ball, 2-strike count to the Diamondbacks catcher.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Now another 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up Starling Marte from the stretch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. They're still down. It's 2-0. Yohan Lopez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Will Smith.
And it's quickly 0-2.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Popped up. Lamb moving to his left, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
One gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Fastball called strike. 1-2. Popped him up. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
The 1-2. Fouled off. Ball 2.
2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Leading off the inning, David Peralta, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
0-2.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters, and go grab some bench.
In now, Eduardo Escobar, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Peralta leads off second with one gone in the inning. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul.
Hey, I'm loving this right now. Classic battle. 5 fouled balls in a row. I'd love to see this next one put in play for sake of pace of play, but I love the fact that he's battled.
One out and a runner on second base. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
In the air, down the line in left. Peterson on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Ready
Now
once
back,
again,
the
Christian
designated
Walker.
hitter.
He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch
Walker.
on its way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play. Andrew Chafin has been
your
summoned from the
attention,
bullpen as he'll.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 47, Andrew Chafin.
First pitch of the at-bat. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. His career numbers against this pitcher, he's 1 for 4. That evens it up 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And it's 1-2. The 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Turner is retired, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 5.
Settling in now, Corey Seager, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle, and that will find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box now, Cody Bellinger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1. Grounded weakly toward third. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Next will be the
Now
cleanup
batting,
hitter, Kike
the second
Hernandez.
baseman.
In his career
Kike
versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 3. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Seager stands at second with 2 gone. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Ready for another shot.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, the first baseman,
Dustin
Jay.
May is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half
Your
of the
attention,
8th.
please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number
Here's the
85,
first pitch to him.
Dustin May.
And there's a missile off the bat, but it's foul. The windup and the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-2. Lined hard to center field. Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Stepping up now, Cole Calhoun. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Smith goes to get it. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired. 2 down now.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in now, Nick Ahmed. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Good break to that one, and he's in command. 0-2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Popped up. Bellinger over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your
Archie
attention,
Bradley
please.
comes on to work.
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks, number 25, Archie Bradley.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Peralta. He's around first, heading for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Max.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Escobar is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Striding in
now
once again, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Here's the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
You know, something to keep in mind. They're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Marte is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, A.J. Pollock trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Kelly has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. 1 left for L.A. They're up 2-0. Kenley Jansen enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley.
Stepping into the box, Carson Kelly. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
The center fielder.
Back to the top spot in the Arizona lineup now, and stepping in, Starling Marte. Career matchup numbers against Kenley Jansen. He's just 2 for 9. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And he'll ensure that this ball stays foul, and a smart play, as that would have been a base hit if it had come back. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Line to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Peralta leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win.
Here now is
the
our
pressure's
final line
off.
score
If they
tonight.
get one of the
First
next
for
two,
the
the
victorious
series
Dodgers.
is theirs.
2
This
runs,
evening's
6
game
hits,
finishes
no
2-0
They
the
left
final
6 men
score.
on base.
The Dodgers jumped out to an early lead in the
Time
first
of
and
the
never
ball
looked
game,
back.
2 hours
Scott
and 30
Alexander
minutes.
claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Thank you
Zach
for joining
Gatlin
us here
couldn't
this
escape
evening.
the 4th
We
inning
remind
as he
you to
slept
please
with the loss.
drive home
Kenley
safely.
Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watt.